You guys have seen our kitchen table before that I made, but you haven't yet seen the matching coffee table I made to go with it for our living room. I had a lot of leftover wood for making the kitchen table that I used all the spare wood to make this matching coffee table, which is going to replace the old rickety one that we've had since I was a bachelor like 15 years ago. This thing is falling apart. It has served us well, but it's cheap, it's old, the kids jump and slide it around a lot, so we're ready to move that to the guest room for them to put their luggage on and replace it with a new coffee table that I'm making. What do you think, girls? Yeah. Right now, this is just raw cherry wood, so the first thing we need to do is put some boiled linseed oil on it to bring out a lot of the natural color, as well as seal it so water and gook and stuff from the kids doesn't get into the wood and make it a mess, just kind of protecting it, making it last a long time.
It's my opportunity to slow down and shut the door and just think, you know, listen to music. Sometimes I'll listen to a podcast or an audiobook or something, but most of the time I just get to be alone with my thoughts for a little bit. The main things I think about are family, which includes like us, like marriage, and then families and parenting, and then business stuff, YouTube stuff, and then the thing I'm actually doing with my hands. Those are the main things.
Thanks for the little insight into your brain.
You're welcome. It didn't take long, did it? It's a pretty short journey in there.
Look at that, guys, the difference between the quality or the color of the wood. See that? Now that I've brought that in versus like what it looked like before. It's kind of like a cool contrast, isn't it? And it's not a stain, it's just oil. It's just linseed oil. Doesn't that look cool?
I think that maybe woodworking is kind of like that new outlet for me, that new thing that I like doing for fun.
Alright guys, what do you think? I think that looks like 10 times better. How's everything going in here? Looks like dinner's ready. Are you guys ready to go eat? You wanna go eat? You wanna come on down? Yeah? You got a pencil. What are you doing with that? Hopefully not coloring on walls.
This morning I got to go to the chiropractor, and so usually on the days that I go to the chiropractor I'm feeling my best, and so I figured this would be the good day to like push myself and see what I can do. But I pushed myself too hard.
How are you doing, wife?
I pushed myself as much as I could.
Are you done for today?
I think I'm done for the rest of the day.
Belly hurting? How's baby doing?
She's head down, thankfully.
So you feel better now, right?
Yeah, she was breached for about a month, but she's head down now, which gives me some extra space to breathe. But finishing up dinner, I finished until I could hardly breathe because my contractions were so hard.
Is it good? Mom make a good dinner? You like it, Alice? Well, guess that's good. Everyone's quiet, so that means you must be eating it, right? This is a good meal for you to cook. I'm kind of surprised you went all in on this.
No, I was planning on cooking this for another friend.
You just had that baby?
Who needs a meal. But tonight ended up not working, so we're freezing meals for us instead. I mean, I knew I was hitting my limit, but I wasn't done with the dinner. I picked a big dinner to do tonight. And, I mean, not a real big dinner, but I did
Big dinner for where you're at right now.
I did make 3 of them.
Normally that wouldn't be a big dinner, but...
I made 3 of them, so I put 2 in the freezer. So, I wore myself out.
The kids worked pretty hard to get the house cleaned up and everything done after dinner, so they're all ready for bed, laying in mommy and daddy's room, watching Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. They start paying attention as soon as the dog comes on the scene, and they're like, ah, puppy, 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 and then they like super pay attention, right? Yeah, there's the doggy. Time to go to bed. Oh, can vlog and hold both twins at the same time. Karis, here's your bed. There. I'll go get your stuff, yep. And then here is Chloe's bed, right here. You like that movie?
Yeah.
You didn't even want to watch it, Zeke. You're like, I don't want to watch it. I remember watching that movie when I was a kid, and I just remember for a long time just thinking, what would it be like to be super tiny? And think of all the different possibilities. So I don't know if you guys will think that or not, but that's what I did when I was a little boy and I saw that movie. Then go sleep. With the kids in bed, it's now mine and Dana's time to spend some time together, and we just got a new board game. We've played it once already. It's a pretty popular game apparently. It's called Ticket to Ride. Dana and I just played it for the first time 2 nights ago, I think. And so now this has kind of been like our, after the kids go to sleep, and we get to hang out and talk about our days, how we're feeling, how we're doing, how the family's doing, and catch up and do something fun together when we do it. It's usually just talking together, sitting down talking or playing a game together. It's just something where we can just connect and have fun together and
build memories.
Yeah.
That's what I like doing.
Otherwise, we both just get really tired and we just like veg out on our phones or go to bed, and like we just don't have a chance to connect with each other, so we have to make it a priority.
And then we stay up for like a couple hours, and then we're like, but we didn't, like we were sitting next to each other, but we weren't doing anything. So this is a good idea to get this game.
I'm pretty proud of the train I made. If you know how to play this game, you know what this means. One long, continuous, black train, unending. So every single one of my pieces. So I'm pretty sure I deserve this card, which is my extra 10 points.
You could be polite about it.
You won yes. Well, we haven't finished tallying up the points, so there's still a chance you won. And I have 136. So I won that game. Yay! Now we're even, 1-1. I don't really mean to be a jerk about it, but I am just really proud of myself that I beat you in this game. Deanna usually dominates, and I just sit here and kind of make her feel good about herself, which is good. But
I think I
am proud of myself that I beat you in this.
Since we are tied 1-1 on winning, I want to know who is the tiebreaker before going to bed.
Whoa.
We just realized that we have been playing this game wrong all along, so we're gonna finish our tiebreaker the wrong way.
As long as we're consistent.
And then we have to start all over playing by the correct rules.
107.
What does that mean?
You win. Congratulations.
Yay!
This is the way it's supposed to go normally, is when I lose.
This is not the way it's supposed to go.
Not supposed to go. It's the way it normally goes.
I think we're pretty even when it comes to playing games.
You think so?
I'm
don't
just
think
a little
so.
bit more competitive and I get upset more
I
if I
think-
lose.
Congratulations, you win.
Thank
Love
you. Now we have to learn the real way next time we play.
We do think it's really important that we spend time together because we believe it's important that we grow together in our marriage and our relationship together, just like we think it's important for us to grow together as a family. And this is one of those ways that we do that. So we'd love to have you follow along our family story here, because every Monday, Wednesday, Friday now, we have new videos that just explore how we're learning to grow together as a family and become a family team. So follow along, and we'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.
Bye.